There are many people without homes, living in places just like this, but there is hope for people if they want it.
Cut this up and mix it in there.
Kevin Perez is currently living at the Holt Avenue Park and Ride. Perez lives there with 15 other people that he calls family.
We'll make all the breakfast in the morning, so someone's starting to cook, who's hungry, so we just say IMIMS, so they know to make extra whatever, make sure if you're hungry, we're getting fed.
Perez says he struggles with addiction, and he's been living out of an RV for the past 4 months.
This is my house. We just tarped it up today. It's the car I'm fixing. Like I said, it was gifted. The subframe's broke, so I'm fixing up with a motor mount and some chains so I can get around.
He says he gets his money by selling his plasma.
And that covers my cigarettes and gas and stuff like that, little parts. But it's survival. It's not enough. That's why I've been trying to get a job.
Perez has been struggling with homelessness for most of his life. He says he would live in a shelter if he could.
I've been working with housing for 2 months and I've never talked to anyone yet. I call 2-3 times a week. I still don't talk to anyone. So they don't care about me or nothing. I don't care.
His lifestyle holds him back from getting into many shelters throughout the city. But for those that are willing to get sober and follow rules, there are options.
Anyone want to kind of share what they've been learning about their own sobriety since they've been here?
Jonathan Mosier is the transitional service manager at the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. On this day, he's working with a group of men who are on the path to sobriety.
30 days going through withdrawal, going through all that kind of stuff. And when your body starts to regulate, you can actually, you can begin to see the difference in your emotions, your interactions, your relationships, the clarity of your thinking.
A path, he says, is proven to be successful.
It's a slow process, it's a hard process, but it's one that, I'm willing to do now after, so long of being out there and whatnot.
Mosier says the majority of the homeless population struggle with addiction and mental health issues, but he says he can't force them to change. They have to seek it themselves.
Anybody who is interested in pursuing change, who is desirous of change, and who is looking for help, we've got help to offer. We have resources to offer. We've got staff who cares for and loves the individuals that we interact with.
It's helped at Perez.
And that's what we're making in there. Cut this up and mix it in there.
He says he isn't looking for or willing to accept just yet. When asked what the hardest part about living on the streets was, he said,
nothing. I mean, look, the heat in the winter, not having propane and the money, sometimes that's why I'm trying to look for a job, but I don't mind it. This doesn't bother me. I mean, if I was a millionaire, I'd probably still live like this.
If Perez is forced to leave, he says he will just find a new place to park his camper. Reporting in Milwaukee, Cody Taylor, Spectrum News.